in the bee yard today, and I want to talk about the different frames that I have experienced working with. I'll give you my likes and my dislikes, so stay tuned. Hello, welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hanson. In this episode, I just wanted to talk to you guys about frames for the beehives. These are frames. This is a foundation. They have different types of frames and they have different types of foundations. They have plastic frames, and they're all one piece, the plastic frame and foundation, which you see here. I don't particularly care for these, even though they're really durable, but they have these little spaces in the frame itself. And what I have a problem with is when I do get a wax moth infestation, the wax moths will go inside those little spaces and lay their eggs. And you can't clean those out. It's really hard to clean those out and keep a good inspection. So luckily I only have 10 of these frames. So I'm cleaning these up by scraping all the wax moth damage. I just clean the frames off because that's what you get with these black durable foundations, and they last. They last. So you just scrape them off with my hive tool, and I pressure wash them and get them all cleaned up, and then I'll dry them off and reuse them. Now, with these type of frames, you got the wood frame, and you got one of two choices. You've got a wax foundation, and the wax foundation is very brittle, as you see here. It just breaks really easy. So it breaks down over time, especially when you're using a spinner to spin your honey out on the honey extractor. And then also, if you get a little careless with one, you can poke holes in it. I've been replacing all my wax ones with these durable black foundations. These black foundations come in two sizes. The smaller size for the honey supers, and then the larger size for the brood frames. This is primarily used for brood. You can use these for honey too, but when you pull these out and it's loaded with honey on both sides, it is heavy. Believe it or not, honey is heavy. So I'm letting these sit out here and air dry, and the bees from the bee colony will come in and clean things up out of there and take what they want to use in their own hives too. So that's it on frames: the wood frame, the plastic frame, the durable plastic foundation, the wax foundation, and then the plastic frame and foundation. Three types that I use. I don't like the plastic frame and foundation, and I do not like the wax foundation. That's just my experience and what I like and what I favor. The best ones I like is what's right in here, is this. The black foundation, which is durable, and if you get damage, like wax moth damage, you can scrape it off, pressure wash it, and let it dry, and then reuse it. It's no problem. It's great. And that helps with being a frugal homestead. It saves you money in the long run. So I set this up here, if you're just wondering what the stack is. These are the two brood supers to add to the middle two of my hive splits that I did 2 weeks ago. So in 2 weeks, when I'm ready, I'll come out here, I'll inspect. If they're filled out, I'll go ahead and add another brood chamber to them. Wait another month, then add the honey super to the top of those also. So that's the events going on in the bee yard here at Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hanson. Please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, click that bell icon that alerts you to new videos as I do produce them, and also click that share button, share my videos on your social media platforms. Helps the channel out a lot. Hey, we'll see you guys in the next video. Enjoy the bees. Bye-bye. you.